Jordan Bell swats it. It's Golden State basketball. Thompson. For three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Smith. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Beyond the arc for three. Well defended. Smith. To Barnes.
I told you the screen was coming.
Wide open look won't go. To Sean Livingston. Bell over to the right side. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
I got him.
Smith. To Harrison Barnes. Warriors come away with it. Thompson. From long range. That won't go. Works it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Ankle check right here.
Thompson.
Pick it up.
Jumper's good.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Now that's a contest. Dallas has it.
I got ball. It's all me.
Smith to Barnes. He gets it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Fires the three. That's good D. Shot. Coming. Dennis Smith Jr. sizing up Jordan Bell.
Box out.
Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Smith. Short jumper won't go down.
Take mine. I got yours. I need help.
Cousins. Fires the three. Can't connect. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Harrison Barnes. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Smith to Barnes.
Get it.
Doesn't get the bounce.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Textbook defense. Down low for Barnes. DeMarcus Cousins with the flush.
Does this crowd have a pulse? Or are they even?
Smith.
When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands. Get in there. There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
And stuffs it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Smith to Barnes. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Sean Livingston. 4-3. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Bell to Thompson. For 3, off the iron, no good. Livingston lets it fly from long range, cleans it up. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Jordan Bell trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 68%.
Good shot.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Nowitzki. Driving right to the basket. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's now 4 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
And he hits.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it, because that's when they take it to another level.
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
This is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Now to Jordan, down low. The jumper's off the mark. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Has a chance. Barnes' shot, it's off.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Smith with the basketball. His guys down big. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. Warriors basketball. It's rebounded by the Mavericks. Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Harrison Barnes. To Nowitzki. Oh, had him going there for a second. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cousins has the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Dallas with the possession. Doncic down low to Jordan. From the painted area, won't go down. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Gets a look, can't hit. To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Doncic to Barnes. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time. He's been a one-man show, but, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
From 18 feet, at the buzzer, third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Dallas with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Matthews against Cousins. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Missed a wide open look.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
To Matthews. From long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, when somebody's destroying you with the fundamentals of the game, we call that a clinic.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Shaun Livingston. Short jumper stays out. Here's Barea. Down a bundle. To Nowitzki. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Shaun Livingston. Five to shoot for Golden State. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And that
Substitutions, Dallas. Entering the game for the Golden
it's
State
Cook with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Fires the three, and it's Livingston with the rebound. Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Dallas owns the basketball. Doncic On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Quinn Cook at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Nowitzki. Oh, he blocked it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cousins. Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. Doncic to Nowitzki. Shot from the lane won't go. Another follow. No good. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. To Nowitzki. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Sean Livingston. 4-3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Barea against Cousins. To Nowitzki. Here comes the screen. To Nowitzki. For three. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Luka Doncic. That's a 24-second violation. Golden State at the controls. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Doncic. To Nowitzki. Doncic. To Nowitzki. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Beyond the arc for 3, and it's rebounded by Green.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a...
And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Great feed. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
to Sean Livingston. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To Nowitzki. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. And Draymond Green throws it down. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it for my partner.
The Warriors got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like he was definitely cold in this game? Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's what's coming up for the Dallas Mavericks. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, they was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no club, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to... Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked. Come through fly, no cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set that's doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that. This, that, I did. Made it out the gutted. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I on my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner. But secure the win, so don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's when the game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next last time that I checked.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play. Get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut fifth fade. Blue phase, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8". New wave, stars shining all in your face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, I've been like it's minute paid. Minute hate, I begin to it, getting paid. Get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a get you spinning. Post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play. Get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, I just she get straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK 10 up the freeway. I just made I like need a replay. I be getting to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turned like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on the 3-way. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart, I've been on my grind, boy, you need skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if the fade. Wait, I just she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways to get paid.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all this. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of chill on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like just eat. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Small just name my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want I ain't wanna tell you that mama. Main dogs can't just laying on the floor. All this I saw me dripping. See tripping. I'm too rich to listen. Ooh, I'm picking rain still glisten. So don't lie, lie. Ooh, no you can't spend the. I ask you why. Cut the check or buy.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, all the broke bag. 24, time to show 'em whatever. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG.
Welcome back to ESPN. I'm Cassidy Hubbard. And if you're just joining us, we've got a breaking story. Joel Embiid fired off a series of statements about the one, and the internet is going crazy.
Hey, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the like Elijah. In the cut, no, my running compartment Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can they fin go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I like a never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, from the a million miles a minute, no nitrous, do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah, like yeah, like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do, just as long as they never say Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no I can up with that. Ay, no I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to run it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beat. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right. It is, heard of us, we ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up.